Are you looking for the top 5 best battery-powered weed eaters? I've spent hours testing various weed eaters, so you don't have to waste your hard-earned money. As someone who's tackled overgrown yards and tight spaces, I know what to look for in a solid battery-powered trimmer. Here are my top 5 picks that I believe can transform your yard work experience.
Product number 1, DeWalt 20V Max XR String Trimmer. When I first got my hands on the DeWalt 20V Max XR String Trimmer, I was eager to see if it lived up to the hype. The 14-inch cutting width immediately caught my attention, and with a robust speed of 6,000 RPM, I was ready to tackle my overgrown garden. I remember the first time I powered it on. The sound of the motor was both reassuring and invigorating. The variable speed trigger allowed me to control the power, which was especially useful when I was working around delicate plants. One feature that truly stood out was the folding hinge. I live in a small apartment and space is a premium. This trimmer folds down nicely, making it easy to store in my closet without taking up too much room. Plus, it's lightweight enough to carry around without straining my back. I also loved the quick load spool feature, which made changing the line a breeze. No more wrestling with tangled spools. On the downside, while the trimmer is durable, I found it a bit underwhelming when it came to heavy brush. It handled regular grass and weeds like a champ, but tackling thicker foliage required a bit more effort. Additionally, the lack of a battery and charger in the tool-only version means you'll have to invest extra if you don't already have DeWalt batteries. So, why should you consider the DeWalt 20V Max XR String Trimmer? It's perfect for anyone who values efficiency, portability, and ease of use. If you're looking for a reliable trimmer to maintain a standard yard, this model is an excellent choice. The combination of a wide cutting area, variable speed control, and
Product number 2, DeWalt 20V Max String Trimmer Kit. Next up is the DeWalt 20V Max String Trimmer Kit, which I found to be even more robust than its tool-only counterpart. This kit comes with a 5 amp-hour battery, which means I could spend an entire afternoon trimming without worrying about losing power. The added weight of the battery, 11.95 pounds total, felt substantial but not cumbersome, giving me confidence that I could take on tougher weeds. The 14-inch cutting width was a lifesaver for my large yard. I remember zipping through some stubborn patches of weeds with ease. The variable speed trigger allowed me to dial back the power when I was working in sensitive areas, preserving delicate plants while still getting the job done. One feature I truly appreciated was the quick load spool. It cut down the time I usually spent wrestling with line replacement. However, I did notice that the battery took a while to charge fully. If you're like me and have a large yard, you may want to invest in a second battery to avoid downtime. Additionally, while it's built to withstand tough conditions, I did find that it struggled a bit with thicker brush, just like its predecessor. So, why buy the DeWalt 20V Max String Trimmer Kit? If you're serious about lawn care and need something that can handle larger tasks, this is your go-to. Product number 3, Black & Decker 20V Max Weed Eater Combo. The Black & Decker 20V Max Weed Eater Combo caught my eye because of its versatility. Not only does it work as a string trimmer, but it also includes a leaf blower. Talk about getting bang for your buck. Weighing in at just 10.5 pounds, this setup was light and easy to maneuver, perfect for someone like me who has a lot of ground to cover. Using the trimmer was a pleasant experience thanks to the automatic feed spool system, which automatically supplies line as needed. This meant I didn't have to stop to adjust the line while I was in full swing, and I was able to keep my rhythm going. Switching from trimming to edging was seamless, and the adjustable height feature ensured that I was comfortable throughout the process. On the downside, I found the 10-inch cutting width somewhat limiting for larger areas, especially when compared to the DeWalt models. Also, while the leaf blower was a nice addition, it didn't pack the punch I expected. It worked great for light debris, but struggled with heavier leaves. So why should you consider this Black & Decker combo? If you're looking for a lightweight and versatile tool that can handle basic lawn care and assist with leaf clearing, this is a fantastic option. Product number 4, MZK 20V 12-inch Cordless String Trimmer. I was genuinely impressed when I got my hands on the MZK 20V 12-inch Cordless String Trimmer. This little powerhouse features a newly upgraded motor that runs at 8,000 RPM, and I could feel the difference in power right from the start. Weighing only 6.3 pounds, it was a breeze to handle, and the ergonomic adjustable handle made it comfortable to use for extended periods. One of the standout features was the automatic line feed system. I remember trimming my lawn without the usual interruptions to adjust the line. It just kept going. The 12-inch cutting diameter allowed me to cover a good amount of ground quickly, making it ideal for regular maintenance. Plus, with 8 replacement spools included, I knew I wouldn't have to worry about running out anytime soon. However, I did notice that while it was effective for grass, it struggled a bit with thicker weeds. This could be a drawback if your yard has a lot of wild growth. Additionally, the lack of a well-known brand name might leave some users hesitant about the durability and long-term reliability of the product. So, why should you consider the MZK trimmer? It's a fantastic choice for those who want a lightweight, user-friendly trimmer for regular lawn maintenance. With its powerful motor and automatic line feed, it's perfect for anyone looking to simply...
Product number 5, Works String Trimmer Cordless GT 3.0. Last but not least, we have the Works String Trimmer Cordless GT 3.0. This tool caught my attention because of its unique 2-in-1 design. I was able to switch from a string trimmer to an edger in mere seconds, which made my yard work feel like a breeze. Weighing just 6 pounds, it was incredibly light, allowing me to maneuver it around my garden without any strain. The instant line feed feature was a game changer. I didn't have to stop what I was doing to adjust the line. Plus, the adjustable spacer guard helped me avoid damaging my plants and ornaments while I was trimming. I appreciated the added rubberized wheels that guided the edger, giving me straighter lines and cleaner cuts. However, the 12-inch cutting width isn't ideal for larger yards, and I found that it could be underpowered when it came to thicker weeds, similar to other models I've tested. Also, while the free Spools for Life offer sounds great, it requires registering on their website, which can be a hassle for some. So why should you consider the Works GT 3.0? If you want a lightweight, versatile tool that can handle trimming and edging with ease, it's a fantastic option. The ability to switch tools quickly and the added comfort features make it a solid choice for homeowners looking to keep their yards looking pristine.
In conclusion, whether you're looking for power, versatility, or lightweight design, there's a battery-powered weed eater out there that fits the bill. My top picks offer something for everyone, ensuring your yard maintenance becomes a breeze.
Happy trimming!